Hey everyone, recently Daya, a vegan cheese company based out of Burnaby, British Columbia, Canada, came out with a new version of their mozzarella cheese. And I've tried their cheese probably about 5 years ago, didn't like it, so I thought, okay, they have a new cheese. It has an oat cream, and I thought, might as well try it and see. A lot of people have been telling me it's been getting better, and I should try it again, so I'm going to try it, and we're going to see how it is. I'm going to give you my review as a person who actually eats cheese. Not to offend the vegans out there, but vegan cheese sucks. In my quest to find good vegan cheese as a person who eats animal products, because I want these products to be better and I want more people who are not vegans to eat them, I'm really intrigued by precision fermentation, and my hope is that those are the companies that are going to finally come out with a decent cheese that will actually compete toe to toe with the animal cheeses. I want to share my minimum viable cheese product, which is a mozzarella cheese. This is Armstrong Company, also based in Canada. It's really a basic cheese, basic mozzarella, by no means close to being a real mozzarella if you've had real mozzarella. But I would say that for a vegan cheese or a precision fermentation cheese to make me want to switch, this is what you guys got to compete with. Taste, the smell, the texture. This one is 42% moisture. We can see that there. As I try this Daya new mozzarella, I'm going to be comparing it to this, and hopefully within the next 12 months, maybe we'll get a precision fermentation mozzarella that I can do a similar taste test comparison with. So let's get into the video. In my opinion, vegan cheese companies are making cheese for vegans, which is a real shame because as someone who loves cheese, I would love to eat a cheese with the benefits of a vegan cheese, but with the taste of an animal cheese. Here's our Daya cheese. Here's our animal mozzarella. Vegan mozzarella, animal mozzarella. You can probably already see some of the difference. So my first reaction is the vegan mozzarella has a really strong smell, and it's a little bit fake. I like cheese having a strong smell, that's great, but to me that indicates it's going to be a strong cheese. Mozzarella is quite a light cheese, and given the strength of the smell, when I taste it, I expect to taste a really strong, pungent cheese. This animal mozzarella, of course, there's a slight smell, but really doesn't have much of a scent to it at all. That tells me, again, it's not going to be a very strong cheese. Mozzarella isn't a very strong cheese. And so, just by going by smell alone, that would be my first perception. Yeah, so it tastes like it smells. This is the vegan mozzarella, and it's quite, there's a fakeness to it. And unfortunately, the new and improved version using oat cream doesn't make me want to buy it anymore than the cheese I tried 5 years ago. Yes, it is better. The product is better, but I will definitely not be switching. I can tell you that much. The taste is a bit fake. Tastes a little bit like it smells. And as you can see, it breaks apart super easily. They're just like hard things. Now, to be fair, animal cheese can get that way. This was a pre-graded package, and this was, as you saw, a block. Probably should have tested a pre-graded package. Those are generally more processed, and you can get some of the similar, bit more dry effects with grated cheese just because it's grated, it's been sitting in a bag, it dries out easier. But that said, still, even a grated animal cheese is not going to break apart and not be as dry as this vegan mozzarella. As we can see with this, it's sticky. It sticks to my fingers. There's a squishiness to the texture. When I eat it, it melts in my mouth. Like as soon as I put it on my tongue, it feels like it starts to melt. With the vegan mozzarella, there is no stickiness. It's just a hard thing. So texture could be improved. Flavor-wise, again, this isn't a real nice, luxurious animal mozzarella. If you're used to eating real mozzarella cheese, you'll probably be horrified that I'm testing based off of a really fairly cheap block of mozzarella. But this is the minimum that I would need with vegan cheese, the minimum quality I would need to switch. So the flavor, at first, you taste it, there's really not actually that much there, but then the aftertaste starts to hit you a little bit. With this vegan cheese, the taste hits you immediately and it's quite strong, and it almost has the sensation that they've coated the cheese with some kind of a flavoring and that you're then sucking it off. All in all, really not impressed with the vegan cheese, I have to say. I was kind of hoping that their oat milk version would be better and it would be something that I might be willing to consider. Yeah, the animal cheese is so much better. It tastes like a cheese. It's not the best cheese in the world by far, but again, that's the minimum that I'm going to need. Really hope precision fermentation cheese, new culture. There's a number of other startups that I'm looking at. Really hoping later this year that we're going to get a product that is going to meet my minimum standards for cheese. And this is the minimum standard. Obviously, we're going to need better cheeses to get to all of the other cheeses that are out there. So we have a long way to go. Really excited to see where precision fermentation is going to take us. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.